Good day and welcome back to another episode of BDCraft. I'm Scabbard Gaming, and last time I took you through how to make paintings, picture frames, however you want to call them. Now today I'm going to take you through how to use glass and their various uses. Now, I've had some glass cooking for a minute, literally a minute. Okay, there you go, glass blocks. Now, glass blocks are produced using sand. As I showed you there, sand cook with coal or any other combustion material, bucket lava for instance, can make glass blocks. Now, glass blocks, as you know, can be used as windows. They can also be used to create glass panes. I'm going to need at least 6 of these before I can start making glass panes, but I'll show you another recipe. Now, glass, like I said, can just be placed normally on the ground. You can produce glass bottles. The glass bottles can be filled with water and used for alchemy, but not an awful lot else, so don't produce a load of glass blocks if you're just going to use them for glass bottles. Now, another thing you can use them for, as I said before, is glass panes. Now you get 16 glass panes with 6 glass blocks in a pattern such as thus. Now, glass panes, as shown before, can be used as window panes, and they create a nice windowsill effect. Plus, it's more efficient than using glass blocks because you get 16 panes for every 6 blocks. Now, you can also use glass in another way, similar to stained clay. And that's what I was after, a bit of bone, and I'm going to use a bit of lapis. Now, glass can be stained the same way that stained clay does, or clay can be stained clay, or hardened clay even. Whew, I'll say that again. Okay, so glass blocks can be stained in the same way that hardened clay can, and in that way I'll show you. Now if I just make some bone meal, a single bit of bone meal in the middle, 8 glass blocks around the outside, produce 8 white stained glass. I'm still thinking about clay. White stained glass. Now that is simply a whiter glass. I know that seems obvious, just saying. And lapis will produce blue stained glass. Now you can use any dye in here. So you can use a light grey dye or a light blue dye or any other dye that you can create. You can use in here to create stained glass. Once you have this stained glass, I'm actually going to use white. No, I'm going to go with blue. I was going to replace some window panes, but to be fair, it's not going to work because I am using panes for windows. I'll just show you these. Now, a blue stained glass looks like this. They're almost completely transparent. So they can be used for crafting. They don't have a border, at least not on this texture pack, that's for sure. Now, like I say, they can be used for crafting, and they can look like water or ice if you prefer still crafting. Still water structures, for instance. Now, the white ones look like this, and you will see that the various colours are visible through each other. So this blue goes slightly brighter, and this white goes slightly bluer. Just as you'd expect, really. But, unfortunately, they do still break. So be careful what you use your clay on. I'm still doing it. Be careful what you use your dye on, because if you're not absolutely sure that you wanted it, then don't make it. Simple as that. Okay, so what you can actually do, if you want to make stained glass panes, is you get the blue stained glass that you made earlier, and you put them in the same 6 pattern that you do to make panes. The only thing is, obviously, you have to stain the glass first. You can't make stained panes out of panes. So if you want to do that, that's cool. You can make blue stained glass panes, and you can make white stained glass panes. Now, I do believe they look a little bit different, but they do join up with other panes. So they still look pretty cool if you want to replace your windows. Where am I going? If you want to replace your windows, because you don't like the segmented single block versions of panes that are in some texture maps, and you find that some texture packs have them, such as this. And I'll probably do that a little bit later. So you can also do that with stained glass. and that is glass. So with it you can make bottles, panes, and coloured, stained glass blocks. You can also use it to make things like beacons and daylight sensors, but that's more advanced recipes for a later time. I hope that you found this tutorial on glass very useful, and if you did find it useful, then please click like and click subscribe to see some more of my videos, and I will be back again soon with another tutorial. Thank you very much. Bye bye.